Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the LWA. We are here for game 2 of the wild card round. The Sanford Valley Hornets lost to the Woodland Penguins. Woodland Penguins ended up winning with JJ Lehner's outstanding performance. 3 for 4, 2 home runs, and he also had 8 RBIs. JJ pitched pretty good on the mound for the most part. I think if they're going to win this game today, they're going to have to do pretty much the same thing. Pitch around Jimmy a little bit, make sure Rachel gets out. And if JJ hits like he did and Leah starts getting more hits, I think they have a good chance to go to the World Series. Ladies and gentlemen, here are the interviews. We'll get right into it. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here with Woodland Penguins, number 22, JJ Lehner. JJ, you were the leadoff hitter and you pitched a gem. You guys came off with that 8-6 victory. You went 3 for 4, 2 home runs, 8 RBIs. How did you feel, and how are you going to use that going into this next game against the Sanford Valley Hornets?
Well, today I'm going to do the same thing I did last game. I've been feeling ready. I've been feeling pumped up. I've been waiting for this game all year, and I'm just excited.
Thank you, JJ. The last question I'm going to ask you is, you absolutely carried your team. You're pitching again on the mound today. How are you going to approach Jimmy in the box?
Almost same thing last time. I think I need to pitch a little better today because I didn't pitch that well last game. And I think I'm going to bring that energy into this game and beat them today.
And this is JJ Lehner from the Woodland Penguins. Thank you. Here with head coach and owner of the Sanford Valley Hornets, Jimmy Lehner. You obviously have that nice bleach going, so we'll obviously hear the story behind that later. But Jimmy, you guys are coming off a loss in the first game of the series. How are you guys going to bounce back, and how are you guys going to win 2 today?
Thank you. Today, as we saw last game, it was just, pitching and, not really hitting well. And I think if we just throw strikes, like I said in the first game, we didn't. I said if we throw strikes, the good things will happen, but we didn't, and then bad things happen. So, just same thing. We got to play ball like we have all season and throw strikes. That's the main thing today.
Last question I'm going to ask is, you and JJ are the 2 best players in this series, and that is just point blank obvious. How are the secondaries affecting this game today?
I think Leah, she does better when her secondary plays good, and it showed. She drove that one into right center, and I think if JJ, has a couple good hits early in the game, she's gonna carry off of that, and then same with Rach. Rachel's just 2 in her head right now. We just gotta focus on today. That's about it.
This was Jimmy Lehner from the Sanford Valley Hornets, bleached. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are, game 2. Woodland is home, and finally today we are going to see if they could actually beat the Sanford Valley Hornets. 2 games in a row. Not just that, they could beat them in the series, go to the World Series. Sanford's in a tough spot, but I think they can do it. Jimmy with a drive early, that's gone. Sanford is coming to play, as you can tell. Jimmy Lehner with a nuke. Rachel with a drive to right center. Rachel's going 2, and she is safe. Jimmy with a drive. Gone. Sanford Valley came to play today. Rachel with a drive. Gone. Sanford Valley, 4 straight runs. Jimmy walks. JJ is not pitching his best with Rachel coming up to bat. You're going to get there, Rachel. Pitch. Strike 3. JJ gets a strikeout. Jimmy with a drive. It's gone. JJ strikes out. What a pitch by Jimmy. And that'll end the inning. Sanford up 6-0. Hits her. Rachel is aboard. Jimmy with a drive, 2-run shot. And this game is already over. Woodland is not going to come back from this. After a brutal start by JJ, I don't know if they're going to be able to have the strength nor the bats to come back. Hits her again. Rachel now on base again. Hits him. 2 men on for Rach. Pitch. Strike 3. Jimmy coming up. Chance for another 3-run shot. Jimmy ground ball up the middle. Rachel going too. She's out! What a play by JJ. No run score. My goodness, Jimmy gets a single, but that'll end the inning. JJ strikes out again. Leah puts it in play. Off the bag. That's a single. She's going 2. Leah Lehner gets her first extra base hit of the season. And it comes in the playoffs. Pitch. Hits him. Leah coming up. Something could happen here. And that ends the inning. Jimmy Lehner gets out of it. Pitch. Rachel puts it in play. Safe. Rachel gets a single. Jimmy coming up. Hits it. That's going to be a single for Jimmy. Rachel coming up with 2 people on with no outs. Strike 3. Jimmy coming up. Leah, you have 1 intentional walk. You might as well use it. Third. They are going to intentionally walk Jimmy. Bases are loaded. 8-0. Rachel coming up. Pitch. Rachel the drive off the wall. Through the wall. That's a ground rule double. Rachel gets 2 RBIs after the intentional walk. He comes back. Strike 3. And get out of the jam. However, they need 11 runs to win. 10 to tie. Pitch. Strike 3. Down to their final out. Leah intentionally walks. Or gets intentionally walked. JJ coming up. Strike 3 down the middle. JJ Lehner watches it. 10-0 performance. Ladies and gentlemen, that ties the series. It is now 1-1 in the series. Sanford Valley Hornets put up 10 runs. Woodland put up nothing with 1 hit. JJ Lehner struggled. Leah Lehner, she had a hit, but again, they struggled. JJ Lehner, game is going to be on the line here. Got to perform.